What's up guys, it's your boy Ty for Season Studios, and today we're looking at something very exciting. We're looking at Jack Harlow's new album, and it's called Monica. Harlow as an artist is in a very interesting place at the moment. Obviously he had his album Come Home The Kids Miss You, and not really any substance in that album, if I'm being perfectly honest. There was a couple songs that I liked, but not an album that I revisit by any stretch of the imagination. I think he had another album after that where he was specifically showing his rapping ability. I thought that was okay, but again, nothing that I go into overdraft for. And then that brings us comfortably to this latest album called Monica, which I've heard is quite a soulful album, quite an R&B album. I think Jack Harlow said this is his blackest album, which I don't think that's the best adjective to use to describe music, but that's neither here nor there. So here we are, we're about to review the album, and the first song is called Trade Places. So without further ado, we're just gonna play the album. Cool, so the first song, Trade Places. Let's go, 3, 2, 1, go.
I wish I could trade places with that fence. I wanna be the one that you lean against. We can make it so you maintain your sense. Talk to me till you're fully convinced. I wish I could trade places with that lamppost. I like the way you lean on that damn post. I could be that handrail that you put your hands on. Oh. All I wanna do is get some time alone with you the way you want to, baby girl. Find some way where we can walk around together, see, cause I want you by yourself. And you better be here and figure out what you wanna wear. I'm gonna want you to say the word. We can call it when you're ready to. Show me what you really wanna do. I can't find no benefits, ain't going our separate ways. And I know you're so independent, and it don't need to change. I just need a chance to bring the woman out of you. I already see it coming out of you. Breaking on your body like I'm running out of you. Wondering if I'm wanting something out of you. Go ahead, tell me, how does it feel? All of a sudden, someone appears and takes you by surprise. All I wanna do is get some time alone with you the way you want to, baby girl. Find some way where we can walk around together, see, cause I want you by yourself. You better be here and figure out what you wanna wear. I'm gonna want you to say the word. We can call it when you're ready to. Show me what you really wanna do.
Wow, I was thoroughly surprised by that, I must say. Yeah, I kind of see what Jack Harlow means by this is going to be his blackest album, because that is definitely out of Jack Harlow's traditional music palette. I think for me personally, this kind of sounds like a reference track. Like, I feel like this sounds like something that if there was another artist that was on this, probably sound way better. Like I can hear like a Masego or like a Sir making a song similar to this. The beat, very infectious, I can't lie. I was loving it. Jack Harlow's vocals, I don't really know, to be honest. I can't lie. I don't think he was giving his absolute A game with his vocals, but he was doing the best that he can. I could see where the song was going, this is the highest streamed song on the album, so I hope that doesn't mean it's all downhill from here, because if that's the peak of the album, we're in for some trouble. But yeah, I'd say that song's, it's alright. Yeah, I give it like a 6.5 roughly. Yeah,
it was good. I think it's background music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, playing around the house.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like hotel music.
While you're cleaning, cooking or whatever maybe. I like the fact that he's experimenting.
And I think that's the part, him experimenting is clear. And I think that's the part where he was talking about the beat is carrying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his vocal.
This is very different production too.
But I did definitely, I was quite impressed with his changing tones for certain words and and flow.
He tried his best.
But yeah, no, I was pretty impressed with that. So.
Cool. So track 2 is called Lonesome. So we're just gonna play that. 3, 2, 1, go.
Gotta walk away, even though you're lonesome. Give my love, even though you want some. Wanna see you stay, I'll be the one you're moving on from. Give my love, even though you want some. Sleeping on your own mind, staying to yourself, working on your own projects. Searching on yourself, checking in the hotels, making on your own money. Gotta walk away, even though you're lonesome. Give my love, even though you want some. First time I laid eyes on you would've been a wrong time to approach. I can tell you at a moment. So I'm away, but I couldn't wait a long time. Looking at you where you walk by. Somehow now suddenly you are alive. Ever seen a thing about it, wanna talk about? Never saw how it all could've gone down. Hill till now, I just thought by. I guess you gotta walk away, even though you're lonesome. Give my love, even though you want some. Wanna see you stay, not be the one you're moving on from. Give my love, even though you want some. Sleeping on your own blood, staying to yourself, working on your own projects. Touching on yourself, checking in the hotels, making on your own money. Gotta walk away, even though you're lonesome. Give my love, even though you want some. Last time we saw each other, you had caught me at a bad time, telling you I'm not sure when I'ma have time. At that time I was trying to have my cake and still find out how it tastes. That day you discovered one of my traits before you took the elevator out of my place. Ever since then, still I'll wait. And when I'm next to you, makes me feel away. Just delicately touching, relishing so bad. Fell asleep discussing whether we should hold back. Jealousy and lust is seldom seen as romance. Telling me I'm rushing, how to say it's over. Oh, gotta walk away, even though you're lonesome. Give my love, even though you want some. Wanna see you stay, not be the one you're moving on from. Give my love, even though you want some. Sleeping on your own blood, staying to yourself, working on your own projects. Touching on yourself, checking in the hotels, making on your own money. Gotta walk away, even though you're lonesome. Give my love, don't give my love, even though you want some.
Wow. Well, we're only 2 songs in, and first things first, I have to say this is some of the best Jack Harlow production on an album that I've heard, because we're firing on all cylinders here. I think we're in for a very different Jack Harlow kind of album. I think it's very clear he's going down a more, I don't want to say R&B, because it's not really R&B, but it's a bit more soulful. I think that's the right term. It's more of a soulful album. He's doing a lot more melodies, a lot more singing, which again, I can see why this album has been so divisive among hip-hop fans in general and Jack Harlow fans, because this is like, it's like marmalade. It's like you either like this or you don't. You either like this kind of Jack Harlow or you want the, that's what they all say, kind of Jack Harlow, and this is a far removed kind of style of music from that. But overall, I really like that song. I think it's good. Didn't really get what he was saying on the song, if I'm being perfectly honest, but it sounded good, and that's really all that matters. This is the second most streamed song on the album as well, so I'm sure people like this one as well. But yeah, so far I'd like to say we're 2 for 2, and there's about 9 songs on that album, so far so good in my opinion. Okay, so the next song is called Prague, and we're gonna play that.
That's fine, okay. I'll let you decide what's not okay. Not okay. Sick of meeting people that you find okay. Invites come, you say I'm okay. I'm okay. Loving you's a question. I think about coming your direction. I think about wanting your affection. I think about you. We got an ocean in between us, otherwise emotion. We keep creeping up, don't know how to cope when I think about you. Hey, maybe I should just stop holding on to this, cause the more that you resist and the more I miss you. Send a kiss every time I reminisce. Is it wrong if I wanna be wrong? Holding out hope, hoping it could exist. Wondering if it's just me, is it more my issue? If so, tell me that I'm dismissed. If it's gone, that you want, I'll be gone. I'm so fascinated, baby. Wrote you this sonata. Could you be persuaded? Won't say things I thought of. Friends know what your name is. Can't lie, it gets brought up. Let's not complicate it. We can both be like water. Maybe I should just stop holding on to this, cause the more that you resist and the more I miss you. Send a kiss every time I reminisce. Is it wrong if I wanna be wrong? Holding out hope, hoping it could exist. Wondering if it's just me, is it more my issue? If so, tell me that I'm dismissed. If it's gone, that you want, I'll be gone. You wake me up for real. You keep me up to date. Don't hang me out to dry. All I can do is wait. You wake me up for real. You make me wanna say I need you in my life. Don't walk away. Hallelujah. I've been trying to get to you. Wake up, taking the petunias. At this point, I just assumed you moved on. Won't let me consume you. I get it, I do. Might be a couple years your junior. I'm still growing up like you. Maybe I should just stop holding on to this, cause the more that you resist and the more I miss you. Send a kiss every time I reminisce. Is it wrong if I wanna be wrong? Holding out hope, hoping it could exist. Wondering if it's just me, is it more my issue? If so, tell me that I'm dismissed. If it's gone, that you want, I'll be gone.
I really want to like this. I really do, but I don't think Jack Harlow's built for this. I'll be so real. I don't think he's built for this. I think like I'm hearing his voice like straying, trying to get the notes to where he wants to get it to, and like his vocal cadence is like, I don't think he has the voice for this. I think, as I said in the first song, I thought this sounds like a reference track. These all sound like reference tracks that you give to an artist who actually has the vocal capability to sort of pull this off. Like, I don't think this is his lane. I don't think this is a Jack Harlow thing. I respect the experimentation, but nah, this is sounding, I don't want to say bad, because it doesn't sound bad. It sounds forced. It sounds like an experimental album, which obviously it is, but it's like, I'm not listening thinking, oh wow, he's trying something new. I'm listening thinking he's forcing himself to try something new, which is not the kind of area that you want to be in, you know what I mean? It's like you see someone wearing skinny jeans, it's like, someone could be wearing skinny jeans, and you're like, oh, you're wearing skinny jeans. But when the jeans are tight, and you can see it is stretching their legs, you're like, oh, you're forcing yourself to wear skinny jeans. I feel like this is what it looks like. It looks like he's forcing himself to wear skinny jeans, and it's very divided. But yeah, I feel it feels forced. It feels like I don't know what he's making this music for. Like, where would you even play these songs? Maybe in the car if you're doing a long drive. Where would you play that last? I don't even know where would you play that? It's not playing that in the club.
I don't know.
You'd play that at the beach. You wouldn't play that in the gym. I wouldn't even play that if I was sitting down playing PS5. Like, that sounds kind of dead. I can't. That sounds kind of dead. I can't even lie. I don't know. What do you lot think? I don't know.
I thought the song again. It's like you said. Like, none of the songs are bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's like okay. Like it's good for what it is. And I think he gets away with it because Jack has a good sounding voice. He is a good songwriter.
Yeah.
If he wrote all of this, but I'm assuming he did, and he's got good production.
Yeah, so, production sensation.
So everything, it works, but do we want it? No. And it's also like if this was put up against a few more albums of actual singers in this genre, you would completely see the difference.
Yeah,
it's just because of who he is, we're listening to it. And
this sounds like a Masego album. If you know Masego, this is like Masego, Sir, that kind of lane. And if you put any of their projects against this, you'll see the difference. When you get people who can actually sing, who can actually, I don't want to say could actually rap because Jack Harlow can rap, but who can actually interpolate between singing and rapping way better than him, you see the results. Because they use the same sort of like the instruments that are being used in the background, all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, like I agree. Like he should have used these tracks as references, and given them to singers.
To someone else.
Just be a songwriter.
Literally.
And giving it to someone more ready for those vocals.
What do you say?
No, I kind of have an opposing opinion about this track.
Oh yeah?
I think he done well in comparison to the last two.
Oh yeah?
So when I listen to him execute on this,
are you sure you can hear it? Do you want to take a video?
You know what it was? It's like, I still think it isn't his lane, but I think he put a lot more thought into this track. The way he wrote it, even the slight changes, I was like, oh, he's trying to now like mesh with the beat. You know what I mean? I thought the beat, like, it didn't sound separate or it didn't sound lost. It kind of stood out a little bit based on what he was doing, especially when it came to switching certain cadences, and he done it with repetition as well. So when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, it's not bad. He's trying to now think as, you see with Sir, he's trying to, I wouldn't compare him to Sir, that's impossible, but he's trying to now implement certain techniques. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, oh, okay. Now it's not just like he's trying to control it a little bit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, still, I think you're right in terms of this, like, his attempt is more so experimentation. And when you can hear his experimentation, it's kind of peak. But I think he was a lot more thoughtful in his track. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yes.
Alright.
Cool, so the next track that we're going to look at is called My Winter, and that is track number 4.
what a curse. Can't be without you, what it's worth. My wonder sometimes, in other words, I still think about her. Sudden urge drives me into fantasies, but it failed. Everything I said above it never works. Couldn't tell you how it happens, what a curse. Suddenly I'm struggling with loving her. I gotta get it out my system. Conventional wisdom tells me by the grass that I'm a fence from. We say things that you would not say. No sense in questioning if it meant some. Symptoms surfacing on my face. Can't hide a change in the momentum. When comes cold and blowing my way. Inhale the breeze until I went numb. My winter, she's my summer. One comes round, I crave the other. And what this means, I'm still so unsure. Who comes first provides no comfort. What a curse.
Oh, mate.
You can't hit the vocals.
Oh, Jackie. Oh, Jack. Jack, my boy. What are you doing? This isn't your lane, brother. Indicate. Go to the next lane. This is not your lane. I'm sorry. That was horrible. And it wasn't horrible because it's a bad song. It's horrible because this isn't Jack Harlow's lane at all. I respect the experimentation. I respect what he's trying to do. But bro, like, your voice was straining trying to craft this song and trying to push out what you're trying to push out. This isn't your lane, Jack. I'm sorry. I never, ever want to hear you make a song like this ever again. This is not you. It's not you. This is a reference track for someone else who's got a better voice, who's more suited to this kind of alternate, soulful R&B vibe that you're going for. That's no disrespect to you, because when you do the rap thing, you thrive in that lane. But this, it's not it, bro. It's just not it. Production, phenomenal, as always, as we've been saying throughout all these other songs. The production is great. The production is great, and this will be so great for a Masego, a Sir, I don't even know. Even Don Toliver could probably do better on this.
Six Black.
Yeah, on Six. Yeah, Black. Something like that, bro. Like even fucking Summer Walker could have probably backed that better than Jack Harlow. I can't lie, because bro, it's not fucking it, bro. I think even Jay-Z could have done a little something on here. Yeah, even Cole could have done it. Yeah, Cole's got a melody. Cole could have done a little something here, but Jack, nah, bro. I'm sorry. This isn't your lane, bro. I get it, I respect it, but this isn't your lane. Like, cool, every artist needs to have that one album in their discography where people are like, yeah, remember that one? That was horrible. This is yours. This is your... I don't know what an album to use as an example. This is your Yeezus. Let's say that. I don't rate Yeezus at all.
A lot of hate for that
yeah,
one.
I'm gonna get a hate for that. Don't get me wrong, you just got a couple of bangers, but overall as an album, not for me. But this is your Yeezus, or what's Drake's one? Drake's got one. That's Honestly Never. This is your Honestly Never Mind. This is your Honestly Never Mind. That Drake album, trash. This is your one. Or Stormzy's third album, Hide and Seek, trash, absolute garbage. They're all in the same lane of like, why are you trying to venture away from what we know you as and what we like you for? But at the same time, I respect the fact that you tried something different, but it just didn't work. There's only Kanye can experiment. I'll be so real. As a rapper, only Kanye can do the experimentation thing. The rest of you, stick to what you know. I don't want to see it. I'm sorry. Not everyone can have an 808 and heartbreak. Like, this is just heartbreak, man. It's still 808. This is just terrible. Cool. So next track is number 5, and it's called Move Along. Well, it's only 54 seconds. I think it's an interlude anyway, but listen to it.
My love. You'll find trouble if you wait for me. Won't be long before I break that heart you gave so easily. My hands won't hold it. It's almost over, so move along. Just be careful what you take from me.
Yeah, not much to say there, to be honest.
Nice little interlude, yeah.
This should be his album.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that you should use him.
Yeah, literally, like he's got the voice that matches this whole album. So I don't know, bro. Maybe he made the album and gave it to you. That's what it says. It sounds like, cause bro, this could be the Weeknd gave Drake Take Care. It could be a situation like that, cause that guy's voice matches the whole aesthetic of what you're going for. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say, to be honest. The 6th song is called All My Friends, and we're gonna play it in 3, 2, 1, go.
All of my friends tell me I tend to come on way too strong, way too fast, and way too gone. All of my friends say I keep falling in love way too often, telling me slow down and be cautious. All I know is this time's different. Let's just call it intuition. So why should I be deprived of my chance to see my fantasies? Satisfy what I had in mind. I've been thinking about it substantially, because all of my friends tell me I tend to come on way too strong, way too fast, and way too gone. All of my friends say I keep falling in love way too often, telling me slow down and be cautious. But if I had you, I'm never ever gonna need love again. Never ever gonna love again. Never gonna try and find love. But if I had you, it could be the end of my suffering. Something worth fully uncovering. Never gonna try and find love again. Don't wanna make it too big. I found a way to move on. I gave my love in a hurry, because I hated you gone. I must have did it again. I must have waited too long. I must have struggled with giving you everything that you want. I wasn't taking my time when I was taking you on. And what you say to me now, here go the spaces you want. I think you know who you are. That's why I made you this song. I wanna make it too obvious, but maybe I'm wrong. So all of my friends tell me I tend to come on way too strong, way too fast, and way too gone. All of my friends say I keep falling in love way too often, telling me slow down and be cautious. But if I had you, I'm never ever gonna need love again. Never ever gonna love again. Never gonna try and find love. But if I had you, it could be the end of my suffering. Something worth fully uncovering. Never gonna try and find love again.
Yeah, I like that
I
one.
actually like that one.
Yeah.
That was alright.
That one was pretty good. I got
I
that.
mean, he's a lot more clear in that one.
Yeah.
He's a little bit more rappy a bit. I don't know, that one just worked for him a little bit better.
I think that sounds more akin to his older work. Like that sounds like a song that could have slotted in on Come Home, The Kids Miss You. That wasn't straining his voice as much as the other songs were. I think that just more fits within the realm of how he raps and the kind of music that he makes anyway. So yeah, I like that one. that's probably a standout out of all the other ones. So that's probably going to be my favorite one. We've already 3 songs left, but yeah, I like that one. Cool. So the next one is called Living Alone, and we're on track number 7. So we've only got 2 more tracks to go.
Living alone, and you feel so at home. So you say, you know what you want, apparently so. I hate to impose or disturb your comfort zone, but I can't postpone. I just wanna meet you. I don't wanna bring no problems. I just wanna greet you. So reach out when you feel like talking. I'm fine, but I won't show company. You fine, but that goes without saying. But in case you're wondering, I didn't wanna leave you in doubt. So while I have you alone, I'll make one thing known. I know what I want, at least I think so. I hate to impose and intrude on your schedule, but I can't postpone for any longer. By the second, my desire gets stronger. Can't you see that you're the one that I'm fond of? I can't remember all the places I've gone to, but I remember if I'm with somebody like you. I can't recall the one that I was so drawn to. Wonder if you ever wondering what I'm doing. I was thinking later we could talk on the phone. What's your number? You haven't given it to me yet, would it be wrong to tell you I don't wanna think you should belong to? Wanna love you till my name is X Stone. You say what are you on? My fault, I'm just gone. Of you. So I hate to impose or disrupt your life's tempo, but I can't postpone. And I'll be your acquaintance, I'll be your gentleman. Mine sometimes can change. I'll be more so. I'll restore your faith. I'll be sure and strong. Reach out when you've grown tired of living your life alone. Don't be so certain of who you are. Don't be so skeptical of everything. This life's so filled with phenomena. Just take this one shot, if anything. I won't waste no time and I will not betray your trust, not for anything. Got you right here now, so why would I think to hold my tongue in any way?
Production's great. His voice isn't strong enough to match it. His voice is actually getting lost in the beat. Like there's times where I'm hearing the beat over him rapping, which I don't know if that's, you know more than me, if that's to do with the mixing and mastering and whatever.
It's that, but it's also how much your voice, the vocals can pierce through.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously he's not doing it in he's doing it in a safe voice. Because he knows he doesn't have the vocals and the
capability,
capacity to do it.
Yeah.
So that's also why I think a lot of the songs give a reference feel. It's because they're not being sung
like all out. Yeah.
Yeah, like
that's why.
Properly, like because he's not a singer.
Yeah. Cool. So the 8th song is called Against the Grain. This is the second to last one, and honestly, I don't know what else he can do to really get this back on track. It's pretty much over, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1, go.
You're looking at me, but you're still not listening. Acting like you don't feel nothing. Baby, I just wanna spend time with you while you're going against the grain. I don't know why you keep talking about the trouble I'll get you in. All the ways I'm gonna bring you pain. Baby, I just wanna spend time with you while you're going against the grain. All the looks that you and I get, there's no use in trying to hide it. Baby, I'm a bit too excited, rushing what we should be doing in private. Telling me the things you decided about yourself and that you align with. Don't you know how short human life is? Let's quit on my side. Help yourself, I'm on the outside. Open up, I wanna get fired. Wasn't I a guy with a profile? Coming up, would you be close mine? Did as much, you got your own place. I'll adjust, must wanna make things tough for us. Cause you just looking at me, but you're still not listening. Acting like you don't feel nothing. Baby, I just wanna spend time with you. When you're going against the grain, I don't know why you keep talking about the trouble I'll get you in. All the ways I'm gonna bring you pain. Baby, I just wanna spend time with you. When you're going against the grain. And I'm fine, but put time to put honestly. No disguise in those eyes that you lock with me. You and I've been divided subconsciously. Think it's time we align. Need reminding that you're just enough. Climb on my side, help yourself. I'm on the outside. Open up, I wanna get fired. Wasn't I a guy with a profile? Coming up, would you be close mine? Did as much, you got your own place. I'll adjust, must wanna make things tough for us. Cause you just looking at me, but you're still not listening. Acting like you don't feel nothing. Baby, I just wanna spend time with you. Like going against the grain. I don't know why you keep talking about the trouble I'll get you in. All the ways I'm gonna bring you pain. Baby, I just wanna spend time with you. While you're going against the grain.
I called you Saturday. We met on Friday. I called you on Saturday. We went out Sunday.
We just had a.
But then we went out. We went to a movie the next time. Was that the second date?
First official date was a movie.
And then we went to dinner. And then we went out like Thursday. And then we went out Saturday. And then we went out Tuesday. And then we were together every day pretty much.
Then when you got married.
Guys, I don't really know what to say anymore at this point. It's just like, I'm not really sure what the point of this album was, or what the point of these songs were, what the message he's trying to get across is. This just feels like experimentation for experimentation's sake. Like, is this a concept album? Is there a story that he's trying to say? Is this about a relationship? I can't really tell. I'm at a loss. I'm at a psychological loss, a mental loss. It feels like Jack Harlow's having some sort of existential crisis, and he just decided to I don't know, he drank too much Kool-Aid and now he wants to do a soulful album, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know what was the point? Why did he make this? I don't know what he's trying to say. I don't know what the songs are trying to say. I don't know what was that at the end? Like, two people talking about when they got married. He's not married. So who are they? Who the fuck are these random people at the end of the song? I don't know. What do you think?
I'm not going to say for the song.
I don't know what the point of this is. This might be one of the worst ones we listened to. I can't So guys, we're at the last song. It's called Say Hello. Honestly, I want to say goodbye because this has not been an enjoyable listen, but we're gonna say hello. Last song. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. I don't really know what to say. I mean, another song with good production. I don't really know what the message was, what he was trying to say, what the point of the song even was. He was not really that audible. Edible's eating. Pause. That's a major pause. Excuse me, sorry. It wasn't really that audible, so I couldn't really hear what he was trying to say on the track anyway. This is like a throwaway track. It sounded good at the start, but then doesn't really have a lot of staying power.
Yeah, no, this was another miss for me. It was kind of like quite a few of the other tracks, to be honest. Quite unclear, like you said. Again, like it's okay. It's work. It's alright. It kind of work. I'm sure we're gonna love this album.
I mean, this album sold 20k first week, so that's very bad.
I mean, he didn't really do a great rollout or any anticipation for it or anything like that.
So it's kind of a surprise drop. But final thoughts. This goes out to Jack Harlow, Jack Harlow's management team, and everyone involved. This is not what needs to be done. This is not the lane. This was terrible. And it wasn't terrible because the songs were bad or the production was bad. This is just not Jack Harlow's lane. Jack Harlow's a good rapper and he's a good artist. But it's like, bro, if I've got, I don't know, Bukayo Saka and I made him play basket, he's probably not going to be that great.
It's just...
That don't mean he's not a good athlete, but it just means that it's not his lane. It's not his sport.
It's too soon to be experimental.
And that's the other thing. He's not even at that level where he could get away with doing this and people would kind of take it in. It's like you have to get to such a high echelon like a Kanye did, where he had 3 albums that were straight banging, and then he said, you know what, let me try something new. Then if people don't like it, I'll just come back, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Is Jack Harlow gonna come back with a My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy? I don't know if he's got that in him. His first album was probably his best one. The second one, people didn't really like it. It was predicted to do like 200k first week. It didn't even do that. His third one, that kind of went under the radar, and then we've got this one, which is no one cares about. So it's like he hasn't even got the discography backing him for him to allow himself to even do this. So this really just doesn't make sense. This is like, I don't know, it was a wrong move in my personal opinion. I don't know what he's doing. I'd never ever want to hear Jack Harlow on any song like this ever again. You should really take this album back and sell it to someone like Masego or someone like Olivia Dean or someone like that. They would have done way better on these instrumentals. These are actually wasted instrumentals in my personal opinion. Like, I'm hearing these instrumentals, I'm thinking there's someone else out there with a better voice who could have absolutely murked this track, and it's not Jack Harlow. I appreciate and respect the experimentation element of the album, but it sounds great on paper, but you know what I mean? So does communism. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just don't work, man. It just don't work. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get political. Don't get political, but bro, it just don't work, innit? So yeah, overall, if I was to rate this album on a scale of 1 to 10, I can't use 7, 5.5.
Hungry.
And I think that's the production's really holding it all together. If the production was bad, boy, we'd be in a horrible position. We'd be in a terrible position. The production is saving this album. I'm telling you that for free. Half the time, I can't even hear what Jack Harlow's saying, bro. I don't even know what he was saying on half the album. What's the point in this album? There's no concept. There's no girl he's talking about. He's not talking about no family. There's no like breakup or relationship, or the album's called Monica. Did he even say Monica once on the project, bro? What? I don't know. Maybe I need to hear it again and sort of really take it in, pause. But upon first listen, A, not impressed. B, the production's doing most of the work. And C, this is the worst route for Jack Harlow to take at this stage in his career. And yeah, I never, ever want to see him make an album like this ever again. He needs to go back to making the pop tunes, the clubby tunes, the kind of good rapping tunes where he shows his lyrical ability and whatnot. Because he does have that lyrical ability. I mean, he's no Nas, do you know what I mean? He's not like that, but he's got a little something about him. So, well guys, it was your boy Ty with Season Studios, and that was our review of Jack Harlow's new album called Monica. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what you thought about the album. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you have general thoughts about Jack Harlow and the state of his career? Please let us know in the comment section down below. And with that, I'm out.